What was the story with the Muhammad Ali video?
Well, okay. I have met. Thank you, Muhammad.
Can you give Angela a hug, Muhammad? Can you give?
Look at all that hair.
But I guess you knocked him out when you kissed him on the cheek?
How much fun is that? You brought that up. The most famous person on the planet, I got to photograph him for another very, very famous person on the planet. It was a birthday project I did for a very famous individual, and Muhammad was one of the participants. So it was a tribute film that I was doing that half of Hollywood participated in. And the project ended up like 2.5 hours. And it touched the recipient in such a way. His wife just kept telling me he never takes it out of his computer. And he was crying so hard, snot was flying. And yeah, so we got family and friends, and we got legends, we got icons, we got fellow actors, directors, producers, and Muhammad was just the icing on the cake for that.
Yeah, I think it's so dope that Muhammad Ali, with the Parkinson's that he was dealing with, even with that condition for so many years, he continued to tour, you know.
Yeah, he wanted to be in the mix.
Yeah, he was in the mix.
He's like, if you're not gonna like me with Parkinson's, you ain't gonna like me.
Yeah, no, he was basically on tour constantly the whole time. He wasn't just sitting at home wallowing in his condition. He actually got out there.
He was making money.
He was making money.
And he was with a really strong group that understood him and understood that he didn't want to sit around. He wanted to be out there, and he wanted to be around people, and he wanted to make money. And he had all the tools to do that. Yeah. I mean, it was funny. After he stopped talking is when he got even more acceptable by mainstream, and one of the most loved men to date.
Yeah. After being one of the most hated men in the country at one point.
Well,
in his career.
you already got me in a lot of trouble, so I can't really go there with you.
Well, no, I mean, because at one point, remember, he went to prison and everything else like that. You know, when he didn't want to join the military, and you know, the whole country kind of turned against him.
Yeah,
you know,
black and white.
Yeah, and then now to go down as such an icon, you know, is amazing.
Yeah, and I got to photograph him. I photographed him right there in his home, and it was we came in and we started meandering, setting up some stuff, and Lonnie comes in and she goes, you guys got 15 minutes. And I was like, 15 minutes? She was like, he's got an appointment. I thought we had. I was like, put all that shit away, get me a camera, put it right there, and Mike came. I was like, it wasn't the setup that we wanted, but we got the greatest.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Angela Means, thank you so much for coming through. A hell of a story, a hell of a contribution in different areas, not only in film and comedy, but also in, you know, healthy lifestyles and, you know, the protection of animals and so forth. And, you know, your son is playing professional football. I think you've accomplished all the things you set out to do.
There's one more thing. I want to direct, but it's coming. I want to direct something non-fiction, but thank you. Thank you for that. It means a lot. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Well deserved.
Yay, me!
That's what it is. Peace.